We're about to travel throughout Peru for the next 8 days.
About 6 people trying to scam us right out the door.
A new continent.
We'll be spending 3 days in Lima, the capital of Peru.
I just had a lady stop me on the side of the road, warning me not to carry my camera around out in the open.
2 days around Machu Picchu, one of the 7 wonders of the world. And 3 days around Cusco, the former heart of the Incan Empire. This is the story of how amazing food, incredible people, and unforgettable experiences got us through our first ever trip to South America.
We're in the Miami airport. We've already run into our first challenge of the trip, finding somewhere to go once we land in Lima.
We thought we'd be able to check in early. That is not the case.
Landing at 4, Becca's been slaving away on the phone on the messages, random Airbnbs, hoping someone will let us check in early at 6 or 7
and then check
a.m.
out late. That's been the issue. We'll see what actually
Yeah.
what happens when
Yep.
we get there.
Flight made it in, got into an Uber. 6 people trying to scam us right out the door. We made it into the right one. 701. Maybe you enter over where it says 707.
We actually have a place.
We made it to Peru. We made it to Lima.
A new continent.
We're stoked. But first, it's time to go to sleep for just a little bit. So we'll catch up with you after that.
All right, so we got some rest. I got some rest. Becca did not, and now we're on our way to our first meal, walking through Lima, Miraflores. It's nice here. This is going to be an adventure of a trip. This is our first time in South America. I'm going to see how nervous I get about holding this camera out later in the trip. But yeah, I feel pretty safe right now.
Lima is the capital city of Peru, home to about 11 million people. We'll be staying in the Miraflores district, which is a typical place for tourists to stay, and we're also going to be visiting the Barranco district, which is neighboring Miraflores.
I just had a lady stop me on the side of the road, warning me not to carry my camera around out in the open. Noted, I'll try not to. I'm trying to, obviously capture these videos and get some good photos, but yeah, at the same time, I'm trying not to be stupid about it. Hopefully we stay secure this trip. Hopefully we leave with the same number of cameras that we came with. Something we did in Granada that we're doing again here in Lima is a free walking tour of the city. We're doing this on day 1 just to get our bearings. I think it's going to be good to set us up for the next couple of days that we're going to spend here in Lima. So it's going to be chill, I think. We're just going to walk around, hit the highlights of the city, and hopefully we get to the cool sunset overlook at sunset, because right now it's about 3:15. Sunset's in about 2 hours. So, however, notably, 2 of our group, actually probably everyone, is pretty tired because we're running on 0 sleep, some of us. So let's see if we can make it through in general.
The tour guide showed us some of the highlights of the Miraflores district, pointed out some things that we would end up going to do on the following day, because on our 3rd day of our trip, we were going to do a full day adventure excursion, so we really wanted to maximize our 2 days in Lima itself.
So we're here at Love Park. The views here. Holy.
Can't beat that.
Besides the sunset, check out this tree. It's like a super knotted trunk. It's actually pretty cool. To end the tour, we're getting a free Pisco Sour tasting, which is a classic Peruvian cocktail. Are you getting the passion fruit?
No, I'm getting it.
All right, we're getting the classic Pisco Sour. I've been wanting to try this, so we'll see how it goes.
It's really good.
That is good. I would drink that.
Pisco Sours are really good. We only had a taste, but we're already tipsy.
Yeah, because we haven't eaten or drank all day.
So we are on the way to dinner.
Oh boy. At this point of the trip, we were all super hungry, and luckily we stumbled across a great vegan restaurant of Peruvian cuisine, and the staff and the food there were so good.
Here we go.
Oh wow.
And it was a really excellent cap to the end of the day.
So we made it to the Airbnb we were actually supposed to be in, and it is beautiful. And let me do a little tour. This is the kitchen, little dining area. We have this beautiful balcony, nice bathroom, and best part of the room, we got an elliptical in case we decide we want to be fit, which probably will not happen. And then this is the view from our bedroom. We have a little nice balcony here.
All right, Becca, bed check, bed check.
That's pretty good.
So we're on the top floor, which means there's probably a path to the rooftop. So let's check it out. If we can get up there. There's a ladder. Do we do it? Oh. Crazy. Day one of Lima. What do you thought so far?
I love it. And the people are so nice, and so far the food's been really good.
We have a lot to do here. This is night number one.
Already feels like we've been here for 3 days, but also not at all, and also I need sleep. So.
It's been a hell of a day.
Yeah.
So we had a great time on day one. Really happy to cap it off with this rooftop view. Before we get in trouble, we're gonna go back down, get some sleep, charge our batteries, both literally and personally. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
All right, we started off day two with a great breakfast. We're gonna head over to the center of Lima, which is where some ruins are. There's some markets there. We got some much needed sleep. We are rested, recovered, ready to go. We're here at Huaca Pucllana in the center of Lima, Peru. I guess the center of Miraflores district at least. And this was a pyramid built around like 200 to 700 AD. They're not so sure. Basically a shrine for like the developers of the original Lima, and it's absolutely huge, just in the center of the city too. It's among all of the urban area kind of around, so they built the city, it seems like, around this thing, and it's really great how like kind of intact it still is. So I think we're gonna get to climb to the top. Really excited to get up there. Let's go check out what the view looks like. This is steep, I will give it to you, but I'm really excited for this view.
It's crazy. It's also super misty, so the ruins are really cool.
Wow.
And then going.
So this pyramid has been an unexpectedly cool part of the trip. I had no idea there were ruins in Lima. Thought Lima was kind of like modern. It's a coastal town. Probably everything's destroyed, but apparently not. Like this pyramid thing, it's kind of crazy. I didn't think we would get ruins until Machu Picchu, but here we are, right in our first city. That's pretty wild. And this thing is old too. Like 1800 years, something like that. I'm not sure how much farther this tour goes. We went to the top. We're walking around.
We're at the bottom.
And I'm guessing they're escorting us to the gift shop.
There was like all these animals, so there were llamas, and they're just so cute. They were like chewing, doing their thing. There were these duck things, and then there were guinea pigs like all over. There's so many little guinea pigs, and baby guinea pigs too. And I grew up with guinea pigs, so I will not be trying them here. And I know they serve a different purpose, but they were really cute. And then there's this like whole garden too. It's like you're getting so much in one tour. It's amazing.
We had a weird chunk of free time after the tour, so we headed over to a market that our tour guide yesterday told us about, and it was something that she said we could not miss if we were staying in Miraflores.
Oh my goodness.
Is it good?
That's amazing. Chris?
I don't know what this is, but that's good. That was delicious. Oh my gosh. Okay. Also delicious.
Try that. Tell me what it tastes like. It's good.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
It's sour. What does it taste like? It tastes like something.
Right?
So good. What is it? It's a fruit.
And you don't have to worry because it's inside the case. So just like pull out one of the seeds or put, yeah, be careful.
Wait, so how do you eat it?
There's like a seed in the middle, just eat around the outside.
Oh wow. That's interesting. What, that tastes like something too.
What is it called? You know?
Papaya?
Papaya.
It's like kind of fuzzy, but it's good. What is this? That's crazy. Chris, where are we?
We're in the Barranco area, and this place is so artsy, so neighborhoody. Shops, artisans, like cafes, everything that you would want. So for like a little perspective on Lima, I would say Miraflores more commercial, kind of like upbeat. Barranco more neighborhoody, artistic. It's the kind of hipstery kind of town, I would say. So definitely recommend going to both. They're the two touristy areas. They're right next to each other, super convenient.
So we kind of ended up in Barranco by accident. We were looking for a restaurant to go to. We just followed the Google Maps over to what happened to be the Barranco area. But it was honestly probably the coolest area of the city that we found. But we didn't want to head back to Miraflores before we had a few drinks to cap off the experience.
Okay, so we got a Pisco Sour flight. We had no idea what to expect, but it seems like all different flavors and it looks pretty bomb, if you ask me. So we're gonna have to try all of them. Cheers! It's so good. I think it's strawberry.
Good morning, guys. It's day 3. It's 4:30. Oh my god. And we're about to go onto the bus for the day trip away from Lima. So I'm tired, but hey, hopefully we sleep on this bus. But I'm looking forward to this adventure. Let's get up and let's get at it, I guess.
I forgot my duo last night, so I'm trying to do it right now so I don't forget tonight because we're not coming back until 11 p.m., but it'll be 12 a.m. our time. Sad.
Hola chicos, hello guys, welcome aboard. My name is Aaron, mi nombre es Aaron, and today I'm going to be your tour guide all the way along. Remember, in the back of the bus you will find a restaurant, but it's only for everyone.
We're gonna get picked up in Lima on a bus at 5 a.m. We're gonna drive down to Paracas, where we're gonna get on a boat, go tour the Ballestas Islands just offshore. Then we're gonna get back on the bus to drive over to Ica, where we're going to go to a Pisco distillery and have lunch and do some Pisco tasting. From there, we're gonna drive a short distance over to the Huacachina Oasis, where we're gonna go up on Dune buggies, and then we're gonna return to the bus, which will drive us back to Lima, dropping us off around midnight.
This is the first time he ever puts on sunscreen by himself.
Feels like an eraser on my face.
Okay, so we're in Paracas. We just got here like an hour ago. It was a 3-hour drive from Lima. And we just got breakfast. We had smoothies and eggs and toast. And now I think we're about to go on a boat tour.
We're about to depart to the Ballestas Islands or something. Yeah, I don't know. But we're gonna see some sea lions, some penguins.
The Ballestas Islands are a wildlife preserve, home to various animals such as sea lions, penguins, and several different species of birds, as well as a lot of marine wildlife.
That we can see in this place, we need the
How was it, Bex?
Amazing.
Really? What was your favorite?
Seeing the sea lions and the penguins.
All right, we're at stop 2 of the trip, which is lunch and a Pisco tasting at like a Pisco winery type of deal. So super stoked. We're getting some authentic Peruvian food for lunch. We already ordered ahead of time. And then we'll have some Pisco.
Delicious.
So this place had food that really exceeded my expectations. They gave us a tour of the distilling process. That was fine, but we capped it off by trying 5 different Pisco flavors, which was good for us to get ready for the thrill ride we were about to experience. Oh, and our tour guide, Ron, he was super cool and made the whole day so much fun.
Para arriba, para abajo, para abajo y más abajo, más abajo, al centro, un sexy movimiento y para adentro. Salud.
Okay, so you say up, down, more down.
Now the trek begins. We have a 7 to 10 minute walk up in very soft sand. So
Almost like tempted to take my shoes off.
here's the oasis. We get to the dune buggies at the top where they're gonna take us even further up the dune.
Said we're gonna get to the highest point.
And that's where we're gonna sandboard down. So this first 10 minutes is the hardest part.
They said the dune buggies are like roller coasters.
It's gonna be worth the effort, I'm hoping. Oh my gosh, look at this view. Once you get halfway up, you can see the next peaks of sand. Oh my gosh.
Made it up. It's a very short distance, but very difficult. Adventure's beginning.
This is our ride. Let's roll. You ready? Woo-hoo-hoo. That was incredible. That was some adrenaline rush right there. What do you think? Oh, look
Thought
at
I was
this.
gonna die.
And look at the view.
That's amazing.
Look at the view.
Gorgeous.
That is incredibly steep. I don't know how to really show this on camera, but that's at least 50 feet down. Okay.
We got this.
This is terrifying, honestly. Okay.
may be wondering why we weren't standing on our sandboards. You could do that, but then you have to pay a little extra for the board that you can strap into, and I've never boarded before, and we only get 2 runs down, so I was fine doing the laying down on the board version.
I thought the first hill was steep. This one, 80 feet, 100 feet maybe. Oh my God. I gotta do it. I'm nervous. I'm not an extreme sports guy, but we're here. Gotta try it.
She's still going.
How do you feel, Bex?
Alive?
You nervous?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, nervous.
This one's a little taller than the last one.
Yeah, but the girl that just went down went pretty slow.
Go T! Pick your feet up!
No break, no break.
I'm probably not either.
Go Tisha!
Go, Tisha!
More speed! Woo! Go back! Woo! Pick your feet up! For a little bit! Woo! 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 Lost in the sand. My turn. Yeah. Woo! Woo-hoo! Oh, I'm so sandy. We did it. We did that one. Woo! Holy.
Did he lift your feet up too?
Huh?
Did he lift your feet up too?
Yeah, well, I lifted my own up because I wanted to go a little bit fast. But I...
And you're standing.
Did I scrape my shit?
Oh shit.
No. Yeah, well, I was trying to hold this thing like an idiot.
What's in my pockets? Blood, actually. I'm pretty sure.
It came from up there.
I got the cut.
That's got to be 100 feet.
We kind of booked this travel day on a whim. And it's weird because it's definitely outside of our typical comfort zone. Typically when we travel, we're city people, we like to do city stuff. We'll do the tours like we've been doing in the first 2 days in Lima, but we don't usually branch out into the more adventurous, outdoor kind of stuff. And this particular trip we did. We pulled the trigger, and I gotta tell you, it's changed our outlook on travel going forward. We also have a couple more outdoorsy activities coming up in the Machu Picchu part of the trip and in the Cusco part of the trip, so make sure you subscribe so you can follow along in the next one.